I impulsively opened up the eShop. And I've also been thinking about this game for a while, because I've played the other ones so much, and I just haven't played Eevee, and I'm not getting PDSP. But I was like, Eevee looks cute. I should get this one, and I should shiny hunt in it. But anyway, I was like, I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to open up the eShop, type in my password, go to the purchase page, and I'm just like, if I have the funds, I have the funds. If it goes through, it goes through. And it went through. I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would. And it did. And here we are. We're playing. So, regardless of how I ended up with this game, I have it now. So, what's my actual goal? I'd like a team of 5 shiny Pokemon. I imagine I'll go for a few extra as well eventually, but I think for a nice beginning goal, we should start with a target of 5, right? Maybe that might change in Act 2 or later. I don't know. But that's just the basic goal for now. And why 5 and not 6? There's 6 Pokemon on our team. Well, I'm not going to take Eevee off my team. Like, come on, he's our little buddy. It's called Let's Go Eevee. Like, what do you want from me? So, anyway, our goal is targeting a specific shiny Pokemon in Saffron City and to meet a kind woman from Alola. But before we can even think about getting all the way to Saffron City, I feel extremely guilty for not picking Let's Go Pikachu. Like, I love Pikachu, but there were just too many pros to picking Let's Go Eevee that I couldn't resist. But I love Pikachu. And so, to make it up to myself and to make it up to Pikachu, my first goal in this game is to find a shiny Pikachu. However, before we can get there, we actually have to play the game a bit first. We meet Professor Oak, name our rival Rex, which there's no significance behind that name for me, just kind of the first name I liked, and so I stuck with it. Then, our character comes back into consciousness and their eyes readjust as we are only centimeters away from the TV screen. We explore our bedroom a bit before Rex appears and tells us tutorial stuff. I don't remember. I think it's just he's just like, it's time to go pick our Pokemon, my lifelong buddy rival of mine. Let's go meet up with Professor Oak. And then, so he leaves. I go downstairs, chat with my mom for a sec. We meet up with Professor Oak, then we finally meet our starter Pokemon for the game, Eevee. And I didn't know he was a boy until after I named him Tiki, which is a name for... It's based off a girl, but whatever. Tiki. We catch a Pidgey, fight our rival, and then make our way to Viridian Forest. Now, while we've reached our destination, I want to make sure I've battled everyone in said forest. After that, I decide to catch a few Pikachus, but then make the executive decision to just go ahead and get the first gym out of the way. It will unlock us Great Balls and make catching Pikachu a lot easier. We do that, we meet Blue, watch a Slowpoke, buy some Great Balls, then finally, we are ready to return to Viridian Forest. So, we begin. And at first, I did not use the correct shiny hunting method for this game. I clicked an outdated video and followed that method for a bit. It was believed that you would first get a catch counter of 31 Pokemon and your shiny odds are now boosted. You stop catching Pokemon after 31 and you just roam around until you get a shiny. That is incorrect, right? Your shiny odds are not boosted for having a catch combo of 31 at all times. It is after you catch 31 Pokemon, the next Pokemon to spawn in, the 32nd Pokemon, will most likely, well, not even most likely, it will just have boosted shiny odds. It's not guaranteed shiny. It's not even guaranteed that the Pokemon you're comboing will have those shiny odds, the boosted odds onto them. It's just any Pokemon after you catch 31 Pokemon, the 32nd one after that one, will have boosted odds. I hope I explained that right. I've tried so many times to explain this. I swear I don't feel like I ever explain it right. Every time I say it, I listen back. Makes no sense. Whatever. The only thing you need to know is just keep catching. Keep catching Pikachus. Keep catching the combo of what you want. Don't stop. Just keep going. After that, every 31, there's the odds that it will be shiny. That's it. That's all you need to know. Just keep catching Pokemon. That's all. Don't break the combo. That's it. But while doing that original method of just having a catch counter of 31 and just roaming around, I encountered my first shiny Pokemon. And at first I do sound maybe like a little upset. I was just really focused on getting Pikachu, and it was really early game, so I didn't have many Pokeballs, and I wasn't great with the new throwing mechanics yet in Eevee, so I was just shocked and frustrated, but excited. I assure you I love this first shiny. Also, again, in this clip I was unaware of the actual shiny hunting method, so my plans don't make sense with that old info. Like, it's outdated information, so the plans I'm making based off that information are just kind of pointless. Whatever. Here's the clip. Ta-da. If we get 2 gym badges, we unlock lures. So I'm going to go do that. I didn't know it was 2. I figured it was going to be like 5 or something. I can make it to 2. Honestly, the biggest issue is getting through this forest without wanting to hunt more Pikachus. I'm also not going to catch anything. I'm not doing the catch count again. I'm like, no, I have to save them for lures now. We already have the catch count. I just need to not break it. And you can do literally whatever. So, dang it, this is the wrong way. Oh no. That's a shiny Caterpie. That's a shiny Caterpie. That's a shiny Caterpie, what the You're ruining my catch combo, you son of I hate you, you little worm. I love you, you little worm, but I can't believe you. What do you mean this is my first shiny? It was supposed to be a Pikachu. So after the collection of the shiny Caterpie, name still in the works, I decided it was best to get lures and just more money in general to make catching Pikachu a little easier. So I decided I should continue on a little bit further into the story. So me and my team did just that. We ventured to the next city in Cerulean City, where Misty will be our next gym leader to face off with. On our way there, we encountered Team Rocket and quickly dealt with them, and then our Caterpie evolved into a Metapod. Next thing we know, we beat Misty 1, 2, 3, and then I discover you can't backtrack to Viridian Forest. Like at all. I could not believe my brilliant plan failed me. Like, what do you mean I can't go back to Pikachu Forest? Like, what the hell, man? Okay, so we have to carry on swiftly to the point where we can return to the forest. I am very dead set on catching this Pikachu. Okay, so we continue on. We meet the Pokemon named Bill, turn him back into the human named Bill, and then he gives us cruise tickets to a cruise. Amazing. So then we head to Vermilion City to scour said cruise ship for a bit until I get tired of exploring the cruise ship. I felt it was just a lot of items, so I just got bored and I was like, I'm just gonna fast track it to the captain, get him to teach us Cut so we can head to the gym and fight LT Surge. We defeat Surge and then we gain access to the rock tunnel that returns us to Viridian Forest and begin our return to shiny Pikachu hunting. And after like a day or 2 and a grand total of 256 Pikachus with a combo of 187, he appears.
Hello. Just, don't mind me real quick. Let me just grab a Pikachu. Please be shiny. Do it. Be shiny.
Alright, you caught a Pikachu. Thank you. I got it. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Do it. Oh my god! Yeah! Ah, yes! Yes! Oh my god! What do you mean? Yes! It only took, I don't know, all day and yesterday to get you silly little Pikachu. And of course, it was when I was like, no, I'm not gonna get it. Yes! I got my Pikachu! It's so shiny, it's sparkly. And now I'm gonna take a break and play Fortnite for a little bit. I've just been sitting here with like, I just want to play Fortnite. I decided to name our little guy Plag to match with Tiki. Since Eevee and Pikachu were like the two leads, I thought it'd be fitting for Tiki and Plag. They're like the two leads and theirs, and yeah, I don't know, I thought it'd fit. Only a little bit, because now, for some reason, I feel like the obvious decision, if you're a Miraculous fan, would be for me to name the shiny Butterfree Nuru, after the butterfly in Miraculous. I did not. I did not name her Nuru. I named her Tilly. Listen. If I was going to name a shiny butterfly Pokemon Nuru, I'd choose Beautifly or Elegant Pattern Vivillon, okay? Like, also, if I wanted to accurately name them, I would have named Eevee, Trix, and Pikachu Molo, but I didn't. I didn't want to feel locked into just naming Miraculous characters that I like, and I only really started watching the show because of Marinette and Alia's English voice actors also voice Homura Akemi and Mami Tomoe. I'm a big Puella Madoka Magica fan, so listening to them talk and like listen to like Mami and Homura talk to each other sounds like they're like best friends going on adventures, and it's nice. I like it. It actually turned out to be an okay show. I got my issues, but overall it's a great show. But we're not here to talk about Miraculous. So continuing on. With Plag, the shiny Pikachu caught, we take our shiny trio to continue our goal of making it to Saffron City. Having to go through a spooky tower and then fighting Team Rocket and then heading back to the spooky tower to see the ghost of Cubone's mother. Sad, sorry Cubone. And then we got something from the top of the tower. I don't remember what. It was like two ladies, lesbians, I don't remember. They gave us something. They were like, here, it's sad up here. Take this and go. I was like, okay, cool. But then we finally make it to Saffron City. But before we can do anything that we need to do in Saffron City, we have to go to the department store to the next city over, which I don't remember what that's called. The city to the left. That one. And buy a bunch of Thunderstones and then involve all of our Pikachus into Raichus. Yay. Now, chronologically, this clip happened a lot later after I made it to Saffron City and got the Thunderstones, but I wanted to put it here because I feel like it works better here. But I was bored wanting to play Let's Go Eevee in between doing soft resets. So I tried to shiny hunt for Charmander in the rock cave next to the rock cave ladder. And I mean the rock cave ladder. There's like the one that you use when you shiny hunt Charmanders in the rock cave ladder. Whatever. But I was tired of looking in that spot, so I ended up wanting to go check another spot. And on my way to the new spot, I encountered a new friend. Screeching. Fear. Stay right there, buddy. Don't go anywhere. Don't come back. Baby, come back. It was all on me. I wasn't even hunting you. I was just on my way to find a path, bro. Hey. What is up? Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so good after I lost my catch combo. I was pretty sad about that. I lost my Charmander catch combo at like 9, no, maybe 8. He was a tricky guy. I got like 2 excellent catches, nothing. A berry and a great catch, nothing. And then he was like, peace out. And then he fled away. But look at this little guy. He's cool. I don't know if I'm going to add him to the team. Or her. She's just normal flying. We already have a normal type. We already have a flying type. So I don't know. I'll think about it. Is she a ride Pokemon? She is. Cool. Well, awesome. I'm so glad I went this way. Okay, well. Yay, shiny. Yay. So, With another shiny in our pocket, it's time to finally meet up with Satrice in Saffron City's Pokemon Center. If you didn't already know, Satrice came all the way from Alola to spread the word of how cute Alolan Raichu is. And I agree, he's adorable. He's my favorite regular Pokemon, and his shiny is no exception. I love his shiny so much, I even have a box full in Violet. And I did a soft reset with him in Gigantamax Dens and Sword, and I even have a shiny of him in Go, so I feel obligated to get him in this game. As like a huge fan of Alolan Raichu, I feel like it is my duty. So, with this, we turn off autosaves and place down a hard save. And we begin our first exchange of 20 Cantonian Raichus for 20 Alolan Raichus. And I know I probably should get some more Thunderstones, and I probably will in the future, but I have to grind for them, so it takes time. And sadly, on our first 20, we did not get a shiny rat. So now we have to do what every other shiny hunter has done before us and reset the timeline from the moment before we started trading, in hopes we get the shiny rat in the next batch of trades. But again, you're not really resetting the timeline, but it kind of feels like that every time I put down a hard save, and then I didn't get 20, so then I close it and I don't save again. It's like I time travel, and for some reason every time I do that, I kind of have this I like time travel. I have a favorite character who likes time travel. They have time travel, so I think of a clip that she does, and here's my version of that clip. insert my mind brain clip. Blah, blah, blah.
Aren't you going to
Get more Thunderstones.
No. My fight is somewhere else.
McSquibby.
Yura! I'll do it over. No matter how many times it takes.
Same, Homura. Same. I'll do it over and over no matter how many times it takes to get this shiny rat. And that's it. We've reached our loop. For you, the video ends. But for me, I'm now stuck in a time loop in Saffron City, awaiting the day Satrice gives me a shiny Alolan Raichu so I can coast along the sun-speckled shores with my cheesy little best friend. Okay, hello. This is one last segment of me just saying thank you for watching. If you like this video, this is my first ever scripted video, and it's only 17 minutes. I tried. Well, I guess this will make it longer. Hee. But there will eventually be a part 2 to this video. That's kind of dependent on whenever I get a shiny rat from Satrice. So there is another video in the works. I have to edit and write and still do all of that for it, but it's B-roll is all recorded. Concepts there, somewhat of a concept. I also am gonna have a new shiny compilation video coming out soon. What else? Did I say if you like the video? Yeah, I'm gonna make more content like this in the future. If you like it, maybe consider subscribing, liking if you want to. No pressure, just feel like I should ask. Feel like that's a YouTuber thing. Be like, hey, I don't want to plead and beg, but I also want to be I also don't want to expect, I suppose. I feel like I should at least politely ask. So please send maybe if you want to. Right. What else? I'm not on any social media, so if anyone, I'm just preparing for the future. If any of these videos get big and people start being copycatting, I'm not anywhere. I am not anywhere except Blue Sky. I do not DM on Blue Sky right now. Maybe in the future one day I would maybe want to DM a content creator for a collab, or maybe try to make friends with other content creators, but for right now I'm not going to be DMing just anybody. So if anyone says I'm DMing, I am not. Don't do that, really. I'm very kind of private. I'm social media, I'm very used to just screaming into a void and no one hearing me. But I kind of have to, if I'm going to post on the internet, I have to kind of post on YouTube. I should expect that the void might talk back. There might be people in the void. They might emerge from the void. So, hi. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yes. Okay. Thank you again. And until next time.